Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Kwankyewaa's kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. Today I'm sharing with you a very simple, quick, delicious coconut shrimp recipe. This can be an appetizer, it can be part of a meal. Delicious, simple, very much crowd pleasing. I know you will love this. Come with me and let's do this. So I have here my shrimp. This is 2-pound frozen wild caught shrimp. Bigger size is about 13 to 20 pieces in a pound. I like to use the big kind of shrimp for this purpose because it makes it more beautiful, presentable, you know. When you go to somebody's house and they serve you this kind of shrimp, please, 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 no, this ain't cheap. 1 or 2 is all you need, okay? These are jumbo shrimp. So we're leaving this part and take this whole part and leave here on it. So I like to start actually from where I want to leave. And there we go. This is how you want it to be. The very last one. So now I'm going to rinse my shrimp and then we'll proceed. Okay, so we have our pan here. This is what I'm going to be frying the shrimp in. I'm adding some oil. This is going to be deep frying, so as much as you think is good. Let it warm up whilst we get the rest of the ingredients prepped. So now that our shrimp is all washed, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of and mix to combine. I'll set this aside and prepare the coating for the shrimp. So in a large enough bowl, I'm going to combine 1 cup shredded coconut. So this is Panko breadcrumbs. And I'm going to add a cup of that as well. A cup more of the coconut, shredded coconut, because it's after all coconut shrimp. You want more coconut than breadcrumbs, for sure. We are going to pour our flour. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, just about this much to it. And I'll be adding some pepper. This is smoked paprika. You can add any kind of powdered pepper, cayenne pepper, whatever, but this is what I have and that's what I'm going to use. Stir the dry ingredients. Just make sure you have a beautiful, well blended mix of shredded coconut and breadcrumbs. Set that aside. Focus on the flour. Yeah, easier. This is not flying at me. There we go. I'm going to crack 2 eggs. That's going to be the egg wash. Now whisk it. now we have our little assembly line here, or our assembly station, and we are going to start breading our shrimp. So first you pick one seasoned shrimp, give it a little bathe in the flour bonnet powder. Yeah, then into the egg wash. You're leaving out the tail, okay? This is gonna be messy but delicious, okay? A delicious mess. And then you coat it with your combination of breadcrumbs and coconut. Try to pat a little bit onto it. You know, let some of it catch onto it like this. And put it on a platter. Repeat until everything is done. Remember, you are leaving out the tail. You don't want the tail to be breaded. That makes it more beautiful. Pat it on, pat it on. Okay, let's form a second layer. So our little assembly is done, and our oil is perfectly hot at this time, so we're gonna go ahead and fry these. You don't want to overcrowd this. You want it to have enough room to fry beautifully. So we're going to make it 2 batches. I'm using a metal skewer to turn them. At this point, you just don't want to use anything too big to shake off the coconut and the breadcrumbs. Let it take its sweet time to fry beautifully. The heat should be, at this point, medium. It's getting there. Oh, this is coming so beautiful. Gorgeous. So tell me, what would you have this with? Are you going to serve it as an appetizer? Or you're just going to have it with some jollof, some fried rice, some kenkey? What will you have it with? Comment down below. This is getting very beautiful, very golden. So it should be in here for about 5 minutes. Provided your oil is not very hot. There are times I've made this and my oil has been super hot. It's like right when you put the shrimp in, it starts becoming golden. And it still turns out to be well cooked anyway, but this is going to be about 5 to 6 minutes. Our shrimp is done now, ready to come out of the oil. Perfectly golden. Just look at that. So onto the wire rack, cooling racks they go. Use this strainer to try to get all the coconut bits as much as I can from the oil. You definitely can't get everything, but as much as you can will make the next batch beautiful as well, so these pieces won't be stuck on it and burn. So now that oil is partly cleaned, I did my best job. We are going to go ahead and fry the next batch. And the second batch is almost done too. So you see, it is super easy to make this show-stopping appetizer or whatever you want it to be. And look, I have it all set up after I cool off just a little bit. I like to serve it still hot, at least warm. And I have some chopped parsley here. I'm just letting it rain on it just to make it beautiful. You want it to be presentable. If you like lime or lemon, then go ahead and cut up 1 or 2 and place them beside your shrimp. It makes it beautiful, but the juice on the shrimp is just beyond delicious. This is something I know you are going to love. Last but not the least, the part where I cheat. This is my favorite sauce. If you watch me enough, you know I love this. I use that for my chicken wings video as well. That's all I use anyway in this house. And I'm just gonna pour it in here, just like so, because we love it. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. This sauce is very spicy, so you don't want to overdo it. And that is it. Just look at this. And your guests will be loving you, and you will be loving yourself because you deserve goodness as well. So here we go. I love this sauce, so definitely. Just look at how juicy this is. Soft, crunchy. Do you hear the crunch? Let me go again. I hope you try this. A little bit of lime juice on it. This is very good. I know you will like it. Please like and share this video. And until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.